The history of Detect Traps, or the Rogue Swirly Ball. Detect Traps, an ability that allowed you to see hunter traps and to detect traps in certain dungeons. The spell itself isn't all that interesting, other than giving you a visual swirly ball effect above your head when it was used, and to be honest, was a pretty poorly designed ability, since you would essentially have to know where the trap was already, or just get lucky casting it randomly. But then in patch 1.11, when the ability was made passive like it really should have been from the start, rogues everywhere were outraged. Turns out, rogues really like the ability to spam the spell effect during downtime, and while running around on their mounts, because it was one of the very few spells you could actually use while mounted. In addition to a universally loved ability being removed without warning, the new Detect Trap wasn't as good. You had to be almost near the traps in order to see them with the new passive effect, while the castable version allowed you to see them from almost across the room. It's like Blizzard was just rubbing salt into the wounds of vanilla rogues. And for 5 years, rogues rallied together in an attempt to get the spell effect back. Well, lots of angry forum posts were made. That's pretty much the same thing. Then in Mist, rogues were finally given their beloved swirly ball back in the form of a minor glyph called Detection. This news made all rogues so incredibly happy that they didn't complain about how Vanish sometimes doesn't work for at least a few days. The new glyph has the same icon as the old Detect Traps ability, and can be used as much as you want while stealth or while mounted, but it has a new effect. It essentially functions like how the old Warlock ability Detect Invisibility worked, and allows you to see certain ghosts or other invisible targets. Not stealth targets, mind you. Think of how Mage's invisibility is different from stealth. There's a rogue-only Easter egg you can find with this glyph and Glyph of Disguise. Head over to Ravenhold Manor, and in the basement you will find a ghost named Orsor with your detection ability. If you talk to him, he will say, "Return as my master." On a cliff near the house, there's an NPC named Raslick's Ghost, who you need to pickpocket to steal his appearance with a Glyph of Disguise. Then go back to the ghost in the basement and he'll give you the item Survivor's Bags of Coins, which allows you to store coins from pickpocketing to jump really high. This is a reference to Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn. Orsor is a Khandra in the employment of Kelsier. Kelsier is a Mistborn, also called the Survivor, and one of his powers is shooting coins. There's also a lot of hidden ghosts out in the world that can be seen with detection, of which I cover a few in my top 10 ghosts in WoW video.